Born in 236 BC and died in 183 BC, Scipio Africanus was part of one of Rome's 5 greatest patrician families. Not much is known of his boyhood, however a common story has been told throughout history of him. In the midst of Scipio's young battles, Rome was being outflanked by Numidian cavalry. Tragedy occurred and Scipio's father was wounded. However, when brave Scipio caught sight of his wounded father, he was the only man to turn back and save him. Because of this, his father was able to escape. In the Second Punic War, Scipio's importance proved to be great. However, the battle he is most known for is the battle last fought in this tragic war, the Battle of Zama. In this battle, Scipio was up against Hannibal of Carthage, who at the time had the advantage. Both generals had an equal large amount of men. However, Hannibal possessed a secret weapon that tipped the scales into his favor. Elephants. Yes, elephants it was. When Scipio caught sight of the feral elephants, he decided to use it to his advantage. The purpose of the elephants in the first place was to ram into Scipio's army, allowing Hannibal's men to have the upper advantage in size and strength when attacking after. Scipio, however, ordered his men to create a light in order to temporarily blind the elephants and cause them to panic, thus trampling Hannibal's army instead. Scipio's impact on the modern world was based off of his ingenious strategic military plans. An example would be the tactic known as the parallel war. This strategy was used in the Korean War and World War II. Scipio's impact on the ancient world was based off the many wars he was victorious in. Because of his win on the Battle of Zama, it led to Rome gaining control over the Mediterranean Sea. From the Mediterranean Sea, Rome began the expansion into the Hellenistic world of Eastern Mediterranean and finally the Ptolemies of Egypt. With this done, the permanent replacement of the Roman Republic with the Roman Empire occurred. From the Roman Empire came increased corruption and weak emperors who took the throne, and in the end led to the ultimate fall of Rome. When Scipio returned to Rome, he was elected in the consul for the second time in 194 BC. However, when disgraced by the corruption of the Roman government, Scipio arranged for his body to be buried in Laternum. Thus, when Scipio died in 183 BC, he was buried in Laternum and not in Rome.